Y'all. Carter Parton Rogers here. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all, it's day 9. I haven't seen y'all in a few days. And I missed y'all, and I wanted to give you an update on the making of my anniversary show dress. And y'all, here's what's going on over here with me. You know, I told y'all I got the fabric, I got all the fabric ironed, I got all the patterns cut out, I got the patterns ironed, and now it's just time. I've got the board laid out on my table so I can cut my fabrics, and that's what I'm going to spend the rest of this afternoon doing, is cutting out the fabric. So I don't really have a show dress to show y'all just yet, but what I do have, do y'all ever have days where you're lightheaded? I do, and sometimes when you're lightheaded, you can't remember what you just said, right? So I was telling y'all about my dress. I know that. Oh, I know what. I'm holding this box because I wanted to show y'all what's in it, because that's all I got to show y'all today. I thought I got to show y'all something, even though I don't have a finished dress yet. Did y'all know, I mean, we're on day 9, and I don't have a dress yet. And we've been talking for about 10 minutes a day, including the fact that outside of this, I'm working on my dress. Outside of talking to y'all, I'm working on my dress. So it's like there's so much to do when you make a dress. All right, y'all, let me show you what's in my little sewing box. This is my little sewing box. It's got all of my tools in it that I went and got. Remember I told y'all how sweet they were at the Joann's and the sweet lady helped me? Well, look at the stuff she helped me get. All right. All right. Oh, there's the instructions for my sewing machine. I know I'm going to need that in just a few days when I try to use my sewing machine. Oh, my goodness. Who knows how that even goes? Oh, here's some more instructions. Oh, my goodness. There's a big book for my sewing machine. Okay, well, I'm busy reading the patterns right now, y'all. Look what else we got. We got some sewing scissors. Y'all, and you got to be real careful with these. And when you get special scissors for fabric, they're only meant for fabric. You don't use them for anything else. No cutting other things. So I used a different kind of scissors to cut out my patterns, right? That are just regular scissors that you can cut paper with and stuff. But you want a special fabric scissor, and it's only for fabric so that they stay sharp. Y'all remember me telling y'all about the sweet lady at Joann's? It's like you're going to need a seam ripper. It's still in the container. This is what it looks like. And y'all can see, like, it does something. Like, I think that little part, like, maybe if you make a mistake, you can rip it out and do something different with it. Y'all, I got some pins here that you're going to pin the patterns to the fabric with. And my mama gave me a real good tip. She said, count your pins before you start so you don't lose any, because you do not want to step on these. And then my daddy had a good suggestion too. He said, lay out a piece of white sheet under where you're working. So if anything falls on the ground, you're going to see it. And it's not going to get stuck in your carpet or something. And then you just count out exactly how many you're going to use. And then you make sure at the end of your project that you have that many so they're not stuck in your carpet or something. And then this is called, the lady at Joann's said, go get yourself one of them little tomatoes. And then it's a pin cushion. So you stick your pins in it so they don't roll around and get lost. Isn't that sweet, y'all? I got a green one because I like things in nature. What else we got here? We got a measuring tape. That's an important thing to have for sewing. All right. Oh, I think some of these are the tools that I got for my dress. I'm not sure if I need them. Something called bias tape and some elastic. So worst case, y'all, for my very first show, what I did was I took some elastic like this and I just wrapped some tulle around it and made a skirt. I didn't even have a sewing machine. That's 6 years ago. But now I'm going to try and actually sew stuff. I don't even remember why I need bias tape, but it says that I need it in the pattern. So we'll see where that comes in. All right, y'all, what's this that I bought? I probably didn't need this, but I bought it. World's #1 scissors brand, rip seams, cut buttonholes, and fabric. Oh, you can cut buttonholes with this. I thought if I wanted to make stuff that had buttonholes, this probably helped. I think I bought this before I met the lady at Joann's. So if she saw this in my cart, she'd probably been like, you don't need that. You just scissors cut buttonholes. Probably, now that I think of it. I got some Needles, you gotta be real careful with those. Same with the pins, you don't want to lose any. I got some of these kind of pins, some safety pins. Sounds safer for me to use. Oh, this is more stuff that I bought that the lady at the store would probably be like, you don't need that. I got a box of, I got some extra needles, and then I got a needle threader. They look like those pennies when you go on vacation and you stick your penny in the machine and then they flatten it out. That's what these look like. But then they got this little extra part sticking out that's like a little wire or something. That's probably where you put the thread through. And then, let's see. I got some more threads and stuff, but that's not for my dress. That's for other projects. I got this color for my dress because it's pink. Oh, y'all, and these little eye hook things. That's what, like when you want to hook at the top, like sometimes those are in your dress. I have no idea how you sew those little tiny things on your dress, though. All right, y'all, that's all that I got in my sewing box. Let's put it all back in real nice and neat. Everything going to go back in the box, right like that. And then, oh my goodness, we got to be real careful, remember. Let's put those on the bottom. Is this so interesting and fascinating to watch? Hey, y'all, do you have any questions? I'm going to put these needles down in there. I'm going to put these safety pins down in there. I'm going to put these pins down in there. And then let's see. I've got my seam ripper. Thank you, Joanne. And there, I hope y'all enjoyed this and you learned a lot of great tips for your sewing. And I've put everything, be real careful with your scissors because they're sharp. I put everything back in my little sewing box. And now it's time for me to be brave and go cut out my fabric. That's what I got to do. Oh, y'all, we're getting a question on the Instagram. You might want to replace your thread with Gutterman. Coates and Clark can bind. Uh-oh, what's that mean? I have something called dual duty. Oh, it says Coates on it. You might want to do your thread with Gutterman. Okay. It's my other one, my other thread Gutterman. I have a Singer thread. I have Coates and cotton. Okay. And then I have this kind, like the sewing machine. Okay. Thank you for telling me. And I trust your word because I know that you work on a lot of projects and you're real good at sewing and crafting and making quilts and all kind of things. So thank you. And then let's see, we got another one here on the Facebook. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just noticed I have toothpaste on my face. When you're lightheaded, you're lightheaded. I'm getting the toothpaste off. Are y'all like, Carter, clean yourself up before you do a live video? Oh gosh. Also match your thread to your fabric. Go back cotton to cotton and polyester to polyester. Oh no! I gotta sew this and all I got is one kind of thread. And I got all-purpose thread. So if I have all-purpose thread, wouldn't it work? Oh, it's all polyester. It's all polyester thread. Will that work for, I've got 3 kinds of fabric. I've got acetate. Do they make acetate thread? And I got tulle and I got satin. Do they make those threads? Okay, let's see. Cotton to cotton and poly. Okay, and thank you so much for that help. Those sewing tips. Thank you. The toothpaste isn't coming off my face, y'all. Colgate, y'all make a strong toothpaste. It works. It keeps your teeth healthy and it keeps your mouth. Not only does it keep your teeth white, it keeps your lips white. Okay. Let's see. YouTube is your friend on learning what all these things are for. Thank you for that tip. Thank you. We're getting a comment on the Facebook, everybody on the Instagram, that says, YouTube is your friend on learning what all things are for. All these things are for. Okay, so I got to Google it. I need to YouTube Google how to get toothpaste off your face before you do a live broadcast. Can y'all imagine if you're tuning into the evening news and everybody's got toothpaste all over their face? At least you know they're taking care of themselves and that they just had dinner. All right, y'all. I love y'all. We've been talking for 10 minutes. How's that possible? I love to talk. All right, y'all. Thank you for all the tips on the Instagram. Hey, y'all up there. And hey, everybody on the Facebook. Thank you for the tips. And I'll see y'all again tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Hopefully we'll have some fabric cut out and I'll be over my lightheadedness. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful Friday. Leave me some comments. I always talk and check in after the broadcast so I can say hey later. All right. Love y'all.